All right, that was Brock Purdy's best practice so far. Really, really sharp, 8 of 10, including a couple touchdowns into the red zone. Juwan Jennings made one hell of a catch on a hell of a throw into the corner of the end zone there in a competitive red zone period for the 49ers. So you had Purdy looking good. If there's rust, well, he's knocking it off. The 49ers love that. They love when all their quarterbacks look good. And today, I didn't think that neither Trey Lance nor Sam Darnold looked quite as good as Brock Purdy. With Trey Lance, he missed a couple more short throws. He went 4 of 6, but he's got to make some of those gimmies. Did not make those gimmies today, and that continues to be an issue for Trey Lance. Not every single practice, but in a lot of these practices, Trey Lance is missing the shorter ones, and consistency is what's going to have to happen for the 49ers to really, really trust Trey to be that high floor quarterback that they need behind Brock Purdy. Did a lot of good things yesterday. It was his best day of practice, I think, in a 49ers uniform at training camp, 9 of 11. But today, Trey went 4 for 6 with those 2 easier misses that just have to come off of his log. Sam Darnold, he had been really solid throughout most of practice, all the practices for the 49ers. Today, though, I thought that he made a couple really questionable, risky throws, short throws, and finished only 2 of 6. So today might have been Sam Darnold's worst day. I will say that Brandon Allen, though, was solid today. 4 of 4. He was working with a third team. That's the disclaimer for all this stuff. Brandon Allen works with a third team. Trey Lance and Sam Darnold both work with the second team, and Brock Purdy is an all-time first-team quarterback when he is in there. So Brandon Allen working against the third-team defense, but still made a lot of very, very nice throws for the 49ers. He finished 4 for 4. Taco Charlton was out there, the 49ers' new signee. He had a sack today. He was working against the third-string defensive line, but Taco Charlton looks nice and leaned out. Looks like he could be a good edge-rushing candidate for the 49ers, at least for Chris Kasarik to work with. Looking through some of the one-on-one notes here, Javon Kinlaw had a nice swim move. He won a lot yesterday on the first day of one-on-ones, won a lot today. That move got him past Keith Ishmael, 49ers backup center. Matt Pryor, solid today in one-on-ones, stonewalled Kerry Hyder on one of them. Pryor might end up moving up in the pecking order for the 49ers because Jalen Moore, his competition to be the 49ers swing tackle, went down today, was able to walk off but with a limp. So we'll see how Jalen Moore's doing because I've seen him as the favorite to be the 49ers swing tackle. Really cool moment of practice today. Dre Greenlaw brought Christian McCaffrey to the ground. That's a big no-no. You're not supposed to do that in these practices. But instead of causing a fight, Greenlaw and McCaffrey embraced for a few seconds. And as they embraced, they talked it out. So some good team camaraderie, a neat moment that between 2 star players, you don't always see stuff like that at training camp. Isaiah Oliver had a forced fumble today against Deebo Samuel. Nice play for the 49ers veteran nickelback that they picked up this offseason. And Marcelino McCrary-Ball is making plays all over the field. Second-year linebacker. I think he can cover. He almost had an interception of Brock Purdy. The Purdy play, the 8 of 10 with the dropped interception, that was a rollout from Purdy to the right. Shouldn't have thrown it. McCrary-Ball dropped the pick, but you got to give McCrary-Ball credit for being in the right place. He has positioned himself well, and he's even getting some snaps with the ones. D. Winters, the rookie linebacker, made a play a little bit later in this practice. So another good padded session. 49ers have the day off tomorrow. Assistant coach availability instead of 49ers practice, and then they're going to be back out here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday before Sunday's day off, and then it's Raiders week. Joint practices with the Raiders next week. So tune in then. We'll talk to you all soon.